Okay then, where was I? Boobs. I was at boobs. No, legs. Yes. I shall keep going. Ooh, that's a weird sound that just made. Guess it was a cold start. So close to homemade, yet there's some lumps. Yes, perfecto. More or less. Maybe a little bit too much, but not anything terrible by any means. Gotta love how messy everything is, don't you? All the shaving everywhere, God. I expect to, like, stand up and sneeze and, like, just all this, like, yellow and, red powder just, like, kicks out of my nose. Did I? No. Yes! Yeah! Oh, God, I'm so stupid, man. Wow. A couple hours later after work, and I forget completely the mistake I made just last time I was touching this. Here goes the right joint. Yeah, it looks like I have cut a little bit too wide on this part, but, you know, it's really not a big deal because just a little dot of super glue on the joint itself, or even, you know, I mean, just some careful application of something. Hell, I could even put Teflon tape in there if I wanted to. You know, it'll thicken it, and it'll make it a nice fit. It's not like I've bored, like, way too much into it. Yeah, see, that's not even that bad. I mean, it kind of stays in, but kind of doesn't. But it's actually pretty tight once it hits the end. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, no. Okay, lower leg. Yeah, so far I've pretty much done all the easy pieces. The hard pieces are going to be the ones where it's like, you're like going up into really thin shit. I mean, look at how fatty these legs are, right? And here's the tiny little baby arms. I mean, my God. Wow. I'll have to look for the right drill bit for that shit. Actually, no. It would be the same drill bit as these, because as I said, no matter the size of a Revoltech joint, the peg holes are still the same size. Yeah, so shit, I still gotta run this big motherfucker right through those. Oh my God, look at all that excess shit that's around the holes. Shit. Wow, that is gonna be rough. Man, I'm not looking forward to that at all. Even the hands. Oh, fuck me sideways. I just noticed something. Is that supposed to be that way? I wonder. Ah, yes, it is. I was wondering if this thing on the forearm, I was seeing this gap was a imperfection or whatnot, but I guess that's for armor to fit on, or for elbow armor to fit on. Okay, let's see. This has got a little flashing on it. Well, here goes nothing. I can tell right away that's not deep enough. Yeah, I gotta go way deeper in there. And a little bit more speed. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! See that? I have finally made my first mistake. See that? I went so deep I actually came out the back of the leg. And you know what? While I could sit here and cry like a baby, that's still not that bad. I have this stuff called Mr. Putty, and I can just throw it in there, and even though the color won't be completely matching, it's not terrible. Boy, that's unfortunate. You know, I kind of felt I would do that. I'd come home from work, be out of my flow, and next thing you know, whoop, right through. And sure enough, I did exactly that. I went too deep there. Let me see if that joint's good, though. Oh, well. You know, I don't really consider that a deal breaker by any stretch of the imagination. A green mistake, absolutely, but one that kills the model, no. Now, if it came out the front, I'd be pissed, but that I can fix and just pave over and make it look approximately yellow there. I mean, it will never be known, hardly. I mean, yeah, it's actually not too bad. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, whoops. Oh, well. Live and learn, live and learn. It would have been funny if I had compounded a mistake in thickening the hole by going right back up to that spot and doing it again. That would have been dumb. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I was so serious about this yesterday before work that if I had done it then, I would have been like, no, and like freaked out. But, you know, you kind of tend not to freak out after you get out of your flow for a while. Come back here. Let's see. That's just about right, actually. I don't know if I really have to cut anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want. Where's your other foot? Okay, let's not make the same mistake. Oh, I still have to do the top, that's right. And here it would be a travesty if I went too far. Oh my god. First try. Excellent. Oh, hello. Which one was that? This one. No, this one. Oh, I already got it on there, actually. Okay. So that's cool. Swoop. Did I or did I not just test that out and it was fine? There we go. You know what? That's gonna drive me nuts if I keep that there. I noticed, like on the boobs where you have that black mold release line, I do actually see it now on the back of the foot here, which, you know, who gives a shit? It just looks like a seam line of something, which it technically is. Nothing, you know, that's too shitty, though. Oh, I forgot to buy a nail file at work. Oh, well. I'm not up to that part yet anyway, so I'm doing this all wrong. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up. Yeah, the rest I'll just sand down. That's not bad. Here we go. Let's go in there. Usually the blade's really, or the bit's really hot, but I only just put it in there. deeper. Yeah, I notice I'm ever so much more clumsy than I was yesterday. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's nice and tight. Maybe it is too tight, though. Kind of kills the swivel aspect. But, you know, then again, it's not like I'm treating this like an actual toy, really. I mean, it is a toy, but technically not. It's more like a model. And as such, you know, you have to make certain allowances where you're not being stupid. Oh, God, isn't this thing doomed? Clip. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of yellow. If you saw my Gundam 711 model, Nightmare, I clearly do not like the color yellow much. And this character's full of yellow. So it makes me wonder if I will actually get her a different color. It's very tempting, believe me. There's just some colors that people don't like, and it's one of mine. It's like sometimes the coolest action figures unfortunately have yellow, and you're like, no! Why does that look so different from that? Am I using a different size joint? No, it looks the same. I don't know. So yeah, at least that's built now. Pretty damn sexy. World class sexy! Yeah, and these will be glued on like that, but that's not now. I'm going to wait on that. Oh boy, now for the arms. Lord help us all. Lord help the little children. As I'm thinking about it, it probably wouldn't be too hard to go over that little error that I made there with even a sticker. Like I could put just some kind of, I don't know, decal or something down there and seal it on there, and no one would be the wiser. But yeah. Let's see, what should I do next? I'm not even sure. I think I will probably do an arm next. Might as well. Just want to see really quick what the boobs look like. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Before I fuck with the arms, I should probably get the torso going. I remember the old days when I didn't have tools. I would have to make do with whatever tools I did have, and man, the type of hacking and slashing that went on there. It was like fucking Samurai Showdown, man. The poor things. Only until this year, in the year 2018, did I start using actual sprue clippers for Gundam models and other models. Up until then, I have been using exclusively nail clippers. Yep. I would buy a fresh pair of nail clippers and use that to take things off sprues. And man, how insane is that when you think about it? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I mean, it's not too bad, but after actually getting a real pair of sprue clippers off of Wish.com, it actually was pretty nice. They also sell them at Walmart in the craft section. I think they're called flush cutters there. Yeah, that's what they're called. These are called flush cutters. In fact, this pair was from Walmart. And it seems pretty good, only after I've been using it for like about 2 months, you can see it kind of goes like cockeyed now. So I guess they have a lifespan. You know, they don't last forever, and especially not when you're cutting really thick stuff like you shouldn't be. Because there was a couple things that I was cutting way too deeply with it. Okay. do not want to cut too much. Boy, some really tight carving there. Half tempted to just sand that instead of cut it. But then again, we're forgetting the most important rule. I am a stubborn cock. Yeah. You know what? The rest of that, I am just gonna sand down the rest of that. I am not gonna fucking tempt fate there. Okay. Let's put this fucker on low and go in. I'm going in dry. And I do well to remember that there is a air pocket in there, so I don't go sending it flying again. Perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect on the first try. Nice. Okay. Now for the rough parts here. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. It's not too bad, though. It does go all the way through, according to the whole guides that I see on this. So there's that. Ow! No, I'm just kidding. So close, so close. Get in there, motherfucker. I wonder how it fits from the bottom. Let's say no. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna try to guide that in while it's moving. Sometimes it's fun to stick it in and then start moving. Little tight yet. Just a little tight. One more pass should do it. That felt good. Yes, it did. It's like all these little fucking subconscious math things going on in my head when I'm doing stuff like this. Now for the other side. Funny thing is, when I'm doing stuff like this, I am actually hitting my finger quite a bit. It's just, I don't care. I don't hardly feel it. And I guess I'm making like little adjustments as I'm going along. That's not the side I just did, is it? No. Well, in any case, they're both done. Wow, yeah, they're nice. Okay, that went out really well. Nice. Let's see what joint they want there. Looks like 8mm. That is the next smallest one, which might be that one, I'm not sure. Where's the other screw I had? Okay. Yeah, I came home from work and I tried to sleep. I got maybe an hour. It's going to be a long night at work. Starting to see why they gave you 4 sprues, because you actually do need a few of them. Even though there's excess left over, you're still employing some of them on each of them. Once again, I'm met with the right and left classifications, but fuck me, they look identical, and I don't know which right or left they mean. Theirs or mine? Yeah, they look identical to me. I think from here on in, all I need are small joints, the 6mm ones. It's pretty smooth. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How does that work? One thing I think they could have done with this is given them more than just 3 hands. They've given it an open palm right hand and closed palm left and right hands. But I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have given them like a I don't know, like another one of these on the other side, as well as what do you call it? You know, maybe a gripping hand. I don't know. I see action figure and I think, can it hold a gun? I mean, or a sword or whatnot. It just seems like such a common sense thing to me. Okay, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna choose left, even though they look identical to me. Oh wow, look at that. Snaps. Oh, hello, fucker. It snaps right in there. Even though it's a resin kit, it snaps in almost like it's a plastic model. Wow, that's just quality right there. Huh, how about that? So yeah, I would have to glue that on, of course, you know, because that's how it works, but that's sweet. That's really well done. I wonder if there's a way I could reinforce that to be stronger. Probably not, because there's really not much room to play with, because there will be a ball joint sticking in there. So yeah, that kind of fucks shit up. Speaking of fucking shit up, I'm going to have to try and really be careful this time, because, I mean, this is long, right? But the whole point begins here and goes to about here, meaning, you know, my God. I mean, the joints are that long, you know? Oh my God. It's like, yeah, look at that shit. Almost definitely, out of everything I've seen on this so far, the joint stem will have to be cut there. Yeah, shit, that's crazy. I mean, maybe they're just that good? I don't know. Maybe they were just that good. It goes up to about there. Man, there's like so little clearance between the end and where the stem ends. That's fucking crazy. I am going to have to be so fucking careful. I do not want to pop out that. I can deal with the back leg thing I did, but this, no. I'm like terrified. I'm fucking terrified. Let's see. Man. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't my idea of fun here. It's like I'm just really scared of this shit. So let me think for a second. If this were not... Yeah, that's the only way that arm can move like that. Wow. This is really harsh. One mistake I used to make on things like this, where I was doing something in a small confined area, is I would actually keep my finger on one side, and for some ungodly reason I thought I'd be able to feel the heat of the drill bit, because it does get fucking hot. I thought I'd be able to feel the heat of the drill bit as it neared. But do I need to tell you how many times I've actually gone through and been like, whiz, right on my skin? Yeah, not a good thing. This is rough, though. Man, I don't want to fuck this up. You know, I wish there was a way I could mark the drill bit so I'd know how deep it is. Because that is hard to do by eye. And the way I'm looking at it, it's almost at that point already. Fuck. Like, I don't want to go any deeper. I really don't. But, so careful. And I gotta do it a second time. That's a fun part with models, when you're like, oh my god, I did it. And then you realize you have to do it all over again. Yeah, there's times where sometimes drinking helps. Yeah, believe it or not. Sometimes drinking helps in doing delicate things like this. But in this one case, I think that would probably make me just go whizzing through every single part all the way through. Oh my god. Is that good enough? Let's tempt some more fate, shall we? Yes, why not? Worst comes to worst, I'll end up fixing it. Let me see how deep that is. Oh my god, it's like right there. Wow. I can feel that it's wrong now. I just gotta stop right there. Man. Well, I actually have a pretty good fit there. Maybe I can stop there. Let me get something to dig out that inside there. Man, I do not want to do this again, but I have to, don't I? And that's not even a complex part of the model yet. These little bastards will be. Although this one is a pretty nice level of complexity to it. Man. Like, I don't know. Ugh. I just don't know. Should I go deeper? How deep is that? Okay, there's my thumbnail. Yeah, look at that shit. It's like right near the end. I'm gonna just go in one more time. Try to get just a nanometer deeper. That's probably not good enough. It's just not... man. You know what? I think at that I shall call it a day and snip this. In fact, let me see. Because, I mean, you know, it's not like I'm going to be posing the fuck out of this thing or anything. Let's see. Well, I mean, I will be posing the fuck out of this thing. It's just... it's not a rough toy that you can just whip around at limbs and stuff. You have to be cautious with it. You know, because it's constantly falling apart. But, you know, that's the price of awesome posability on a kit. Strong hands for the win. Get. Yeah, see, that's actually not too bad. I do see me cutting just a little bit on that, though. Luckily, I have excess of these joints, so if I fuck up, so what? Yeah, should do it. Yeah, that's really not too bad at all. Although, how does that work? Let's see. Yeah, that's flush. Okay. What tiny, tiny, tiny arms. I mean, look at those thick, thick motherfucking thighs. And then it's like, pew! That's like comical almost. Hey, that's funny. Oh, yeah, I see it. Ow. Well. Okay, so that's pretty much well done. Yeah, might as well do this one, I guess. Not looking forward. Nice. No procrastinating here. It must be done. Speed 1 and go. Wow. That's just funny to me. I'm saying, since I'm going to be cutting it off anyway, I might as well do it right now. And it goes flying. Could it be? Yes, it's just fine. It's a little bit looser fit than the other joint was, but you know what? Once again, we are not tempting fate today. That's actually pretty sweet. Worst comes to worst, I thicken up the peg a little and make it more strong, which I'll probably do, actually, because I like the strength of the other one, whereas this one's not as strong, but, you know, so what? I can deal with that. It's better than having a broken model, right? Okay. Oh, do I have to? This I am not optimistic for at all. God. Not optimistic at all. How deep am I in already? Shit.